What is up, Crypto Clan? It's Captain's Crypto here, coming to you live from down under. Just want to let all of my subscribers out there have a look at a brand new ICO that's coming up that you all might be interested in. It's called Car Taxi. It's the world's first operating car towing platform that has a blockchain. It's already doing quite well, and I think it's time to get in on it, guys. Anyway, let's have a look at the video of what it's all about. There you have it, guys. It looks like Car Taxi. If you think about how much traffic there is on the roads in countries like India, Asia, the States, Australia, you'd have to have rocks in your head not to get on this one, guys. Let's see what else they say. China as well, eh? That is massive. This, guys, I think is a brilliant idea. It's almost a staple, bread and butter. We just need to look around and see how much traffic there is. Right, as we can see here, Clan, it's a blockchain platform based on ETH. So it's also breaking ground as it being the first of its kind in automated car towing. What a great idea to bring all the tow trucks together on an online network to streamline it. And this really is going to provide fast, and I think fast transportation of vehicles that have had bingles and crashes, things that have broken down. I mean, how many times have we seen multi-car pileups on the highways, or just really bad crashes where tow trucks are needed? So, I like the fact here that it says that this project has already successfully launched in more than 20 cities. For crypto investors like myself and you, this is a chance to be a token holder of an up and running project already that is set for an explosive increase of market share. Now I really believe that, guys. I mean, not just from the videos that we've seen, but some things make just good sense. Yes, there's a lot of money in, platforms where there's lending and we get high returns. And a wise man once said to me, you can never go far wrong if you're in the food, and clothing industry. I mean, these are staples. Now, so much of the population, need vehicles to get to work, to get around, just to exist. And unfortunately, one of the side effects of being on the road and owning vehicles is that occasionally things go awry and accidents do happen. So it seems to me that it's only when you need these things that you seem to think about them. And it's good to see that in the crypto space, we're going to have something that can be used for all of us people in the world, not just our crypto guys, but for everybody to make life a little bit more easier. So I'm going to jump on this one, guys. I'm going to buy up some of these coins and see how things go over the next couple of months. I've checked out the white paper. You should do that as well. And next year in 2018, there's going to be a real concerted effort and a really aggressive marketing campaign, especially into the States. So let's see how things go, and watch a little bit more of this video and see what we think. This is an interesting little road map down the bottom here. Let's just stop and have a quick look at that plan. So as we can see, it's a reasonably new company. In 2016, it says here they assembled the first team of developers, software developers. They created the software, they tested alpha and beta versions. They assembled a strong team of professionals. This is what I like. For handling operations and the development of being established in offices and things. 2017, this year, the service launched and is successfully operating in Russian market. Now, some people might be put off with the preconceived idea of Russian mafia and underworld figures, etc. Let's try not to be silly about things and realise this is a legit business that they're trying to promote here. These things not only happen in Russia, but I mean, there's vehicles and road accidents happening around the world, guys. It says that it's a service utilised by 50% of all the tow companies in Russia, the infrastructure created for the leading Russian market. So basically, before it hits the other countries around the globe, they've given it a chance to have a bit of a test run, and it's obviously proving quite lucrative and profitable. And like I said before, it makes good sense to me. If you can streamline all of this into one easy to use function, it can't help but make money. They found partners for launching operations in China, which is a massive plus, and in the good old US. Now we know how much traffic is in both those countries. There's more than enough cars to go around to the moon. Right. In 2017, the pre-ICO and the ICO period. Continued work in the Russian market. Continued development of infrastructure operating in China and the US. So we're coming up to now incorporating the blockchain technology and architecture, widening the scope of operations and increasing the number of participating cities, and doing other product testing in new regions. I think this is going to catch on like wildfire, guys. It doesn't make any sense not having tow trucks and things, especially if you look at the statistics on the road. I bet you the insurance companies would have something to say about the amount of crashes and accidents that occur daily around the globe. 2018 looks exciting. They're promoting on the US and Chinese markets. Now that's going to see, I think, a big increase in the amount of people that are coming on board with our car taxi, and it's going to affect the value of the coin remarkably, I think. They're also going to be looking for representation in India. Now that is another massive market, absolutely humongous. Do yourselves a favour, guys, and have a look at some YouTube videos on India, the traffic and the way those road and the system works there. It's absolutely insane. You know, pardon the pun, but they're just accidents waiting to happen. You know, literally every tick of the clock. And of course South America as well. 2019 gives us a little bit of encouragement that things are going to be moving on. And, you know, they've got an extended roadmap, you know, with a bit of structure to it. They're going to be very happy to be occupying the European markets then. We know the UK, you know, the European markets of Germany and other places like that are humongous. And of course 2021, further down the track, gives us a bit more confidence that this isn't a flash in the pan, pump and dump. You know, I think this will be going really well globally by 2021. And we do have an accident, you know, and it's a pretty freaky and scary time when that happens. You know, you don't want to be fumbling around trying to ring the police and the ambulance and the hospital, etc., etc. You want to be able to jump on your mobile phone, use the technology that's been provided, look up car taxi, hit where you are, what's needed, push the button, and get things underway. And I think it's going to make everybody's life a lot more easier in a really hectic situation. So I think this is